Hey, Voyagers! Welcome again to another science lesson. As you can see behind me, it's kind of crazy here in the Plattsburgh Quarry in Plattsburgh, New York. But I couldn't think of a better place than to talk about rocks and minerals again this week. So go get your pencil and pen ready, and we'll come back and talk about rocks and minerals. Hey, Voyagers. Welcome back. Like I said, we're going to be talking about rocks and minerals again this week. And in front of me, I have a mineral. This is halite or salt. This is another mineral. This is pyrite. And this is a rock, sandstone. These two mineral samples are pure. They're 100% pure of one thing. This is made up of only pyrite atoms. And this is only made up of halite atoms. Rocks are different. They're made up of mixtures of things. This sandstone's made up of 100 or more different little bits and pieces of other rocks and minerals, kind of glued or cemented together. You also learned probably from last week that both rocks and minerals have to be made in nature. For example, a brick is made by people, and it's neither a rock nor a mineral. And you probably learned from last week that minerals have to be inorganic, which means minerals can't be made of anything that's living or once living. Rocks are a little different, though. They can be made of things that were once living. For example, the rock coal was made of plants that were alive 100 or 1,000 years ago. So what I'm going to do this week is we're going to be looking at 10 different specimens. I'm going to show you pictures of those. They could either be a rock or a mineral. For this week, you're going to try to key out or figure out what those specimens are by looking at pictures and descriptions. And then you're going to fill out this data sheet, send it back to me. You don't have to download this and print it. You can make your own, but you have to make a table or a chart. And in column 1, you have to write down the number that's on the mineral. When I show you the samples in a minute, you have to write down what number is on the specimen if it's either a rock or a mineral. And then in the middle column, what's the name of the rock or mineral? What's the name of the specimen? And then in the last column, is the specimen a rock or a mineral? You're going to use your data sheets to get that information. I'll let you grab some paper and something to write with. And then I'm going to show you pictures of those 10 samples. Sample 1. Sample 2. Sample 3. Sample 4. Sample 5. Sample 6. Sample 7. Sample 8. Sample 9. Sample 10. Okay, I hope you did well on those 10 samples, and I hope you were able to figure out what each of those specimens were called and if they were a rock or a mineral. Once again, you're going to have to send me back this data sheet or make one similar to it. I need the number that's on the specimen. I need to know what the specimen is. What's the name of it? And then finally, in the third column, is the specimen a rock or a mineral? You're going to use your data sheets to get that information. Make sure you read carefully, look at the pictures. As always, be safe, take care, and I'll see you next week.